Here now is Jon Munson, one of the thousands of Arizona residents who is impacted by the hike. I mean, you were listening to that and came right before you. You are in a state that's in the epicenter of so many different issues between the border, the economy, health care. Tell me first about the health care issue for you. Your health insurance company, Humana, pulled out of the state, right?
Yeah, it's real tough. This last year, in 2016, I had a high deductible policy through Humana, paid almost $900 a month, which seems pretty expensive, but right. You know what? I would love to have that policy again for 2017, but Humana, along with other companies, have pulled out. I'm kind of caught in a situation where I'm a higher earner, so I'm not eligible for a subsidy, because I know a lot of people say, well, you get the subsidy.
Right.
But I'm a sole proprietor business owner, and so I do have a few additional options, but I do need to get an individual policy that is Obamacare compliant. And what I'm finding is there's limited options, and I'm anticipating a lot higher premiums.
And here it's taking so much time away from you running your business and hiring people and doing things that are productive and helping the economy. Instead, you're trying to deal with losing your insurance policy again and trying to deal with how you're going to manage that in addition to your workers. Given all that, I mean, what's your biggest issue going into the campaign? We're talking about all these scandals and this and that. What do you care about as a voter?
Yeah, as a voter, I care about continued economic development. I've got a financial background. I'm a financial advisor. I get a little nervous about deficit spending by our government, and unfortunately, I don't see either one of the two-party candidates doing anything about the escalating debt, so I'm a little nervous that we're going to get a little close to the tipping point. Here in Arizona, I think economic development is very important. We're still coming out of the 2008 real estate crash. Building permits are up. I'm talking to home builders that say, look, we're able to build more and more houses. Building permits are up. Interesting though, actually in the construction housing, we've got a labor shortage right now.
Wow.
So there's challenges there.
So let me ask you, given all of those things, I know that I hear you're voting for Gary Johnson, that's who you're interested in. Is that right? And
I am.
And
yeah.
Given that he doesn't have a clear path to become president, do you worry that by voting for him, I mean, it seems like Donald Trump is closer to you on your issues if you care about, you're right, they're both awful on spending and need to cut back on that. I dare say, though, you know, that Hillary Clinton is going to make the health care problem worse. You know, she wants more Obamacare, which has hastened this problem. I mean, if I look through your slate of issues, do you worry that by voting for Gary Johnson, you're helping her?
You know, I don't think so, and to be honest with you, Melissa, I don't care for either one of the two major candidates, either Hillary or Donald, and I thought about that as far as, you know, and other people have said, well, you know what, that's a wasted vote. I just think about, you know, 20 years from now, when my grandkids are looking back at the 2016 election, and they're going to say, you know, Grandpa, who did you vote for in that 2016 election? I would be embarrassed to say either Hillary or Donald Trump. Yeah, and with Gary Johnson, you know, he's been acting a little wacky lately. You know, the Aleppo moment, he does some crazy things. But you know what? I don't believe that the current two-party system is serving the American people properly.
Fair point.
And when I look at the Libertarian platform versus the Republican platform versus the Democratic platform, I think the Libertarian platform resonates more with my values.
Yeah, I hear you.
And so I think I'm voting more the platform and not necessarily Mr. Johnson.
Jon, good luck to you. I wish we had more time. Thank you for spending time with us today. We appreciate your point of view. Thank you.